When I first started my channel, I honestly didn't think anything would happen. I had nothing to do, and I thought, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make some Witcher videos. I already knew how to do YouTube, I'd had previous channels in the past, they hadn't done very well, but I didn't really care, I just wanted to make videos that I liked. And I was sat down one day playing The Witcher, and I thought, you know what? I've never really seen any videos on this, I'd love to watch some, and I'd love to, and if there isn't any that I particularly enjoy, you know what, I'm gonna make some. So I decided to make some. It was around about the time that The Witcher Netflix series was announced, and I thought, I was looking at loads of casting choices online, like I imagine a lot of you would have done when you found my videos, and I thought, you know, I wonder who's going to play Geralt, I wonder who's going to play Yennefer, I wonder who's going to play Dandelion, I wonder who's going to play Triss, and I looked at everybody's suggestions, and a lot of them I didn't agree with, and I thought, you know what, I can make a video on this. So I pulled out my terrible mic, which was a Blue Yeti, but it was a eBay Blue Yeti that was falling to pieces. It didn't really work. You can tell from my older videos that the audio is very glitchy and it required heavy editing to get rid of all the static. I even used a power USB charger, that didn't work. So I loaded it up, I stuck on Audacity and I recorded. And I just recorded myself talking, saying every suggestion that came to mind. I didn't have a set list of people I wanted to cover, I just thought of it on the spot. Then I thought, right, I need a video to go with this, what could I do? And I thought, you know what, I could go into the Witcher game, just record a contract, they're always fun to watch, I love them. So I went to the Witcher game, recorded the contract, stuck it on my video editing software, stuck on my audio, stuck on a couple images whenever I would mention a celebrity, put out the video, nothing really happened. It was my first proper Witcher video, and it was on who should play Geralt of Rivia. It didn't have many people watch it, but you know what, I genuinely didn't care. When I watched back the video, I thought, you know what, I'm happy I made that, and I'm happy that it's out there now. So after I finished my Who Should Play Geralt video, it didn't do particularly well, and I thought, whatever, you know, I didn't really mind. So I decided, right, what video should I make now? And I thought, what do I care about within The Witcher? What's something that I love and I think should be addressed in some way? And I thought, my favourite Witcher side character was always Iorveth, and he wasn't in The Witcher 3. And I remember after I played The Witcher 3 and I realised he wasn't in it, I looked online and knew loads of stuff about why he disappeared, and I thought, right, okay then, I'll make a video on what happened to Iorveth. I mean, I'm sure people won't give a crap anymore, because that game came out in 2011. It's not going to be that widely played anymore. The Witcher 3 came out in 2015. No one's going to care if I make this video. And I thought, you know what? This channel is not about getting views. This channel is about having fun. It's about doing something that I like. It's a passion. So I made my video on who should play Iorveth, and I loved it so much. And just because of how simple it was, I started the video and I was just in flotsam. I got to replay that bit of the game of Witcher 2, which I love so much because it's so new and fresh. And I recorded that. I had that cool scene with Iorveth, and then I remember after I finished that video, I was like, I need a thumbnail for Iorveth, and I looked online and saw all these images of Iorveth, and I thought none of them really fit what I want. So I went back on my footage and I found this screen grab of when Geralt had just jumped off the boat of Flotsam and Iorveth was looking out into the distance, and I was like, oh wow, I'm gonna put that on. So I put that on, put my title on, why was Iorveth cut from The Witcher 3, and I uploaded it thinking nothing's gonna happen. That video got, I think it was like 50 views or something, and I remember when I was watching that, I was like, oh my god, 50 views? Or something along those lines, and I was like, wow, people are watching it, I can't believe that. Bear in mind, I had like nothing at this point. This is when you first start out on YouTube, when even a view is like, it ticks up by 1 view and you're like, god, people care? So I was like, right, okay, what video should I do now? And I thought, well, I like Lord of the Rings, so I'm gonna do a video on what the Amazon Lord of the Rings series will be about. Nobody really cared, and I thought, I don't care, I just enjoyed doing it. And I thought, right, time for another video. What video should I do? And I looked back on my older videos and I saw who I think should play Geralt in the Netflix original series. So I thought, you know what, I might do a video on Yennefer, because I do actually really like Yennefer within the games, and I thought maybe it would be a cool character to cover, because she's definitely going to be in the series, because she's in from book 1. So I thought, right, okay, who do I think should play Yennefer? And I had a little look around at actresses and stuff, and I thought, huh, well, yeah, there's some cool ones. So I did the same thing I did with my Witcher part. I loaded up my recorder, I loaded up my audio program, I recorded my audio, went into the game, did a contract, etc, and then I put on the images, and then I uploaded it. Thought, nothing's gonna happen with it. It's just something that I want to make for myself, really. That's what and I know it seems so like, people are gonna be watching this very, very skeptical, because I know I would be. I'd be watching thinking, no, you did it for views, you did it for, and I'm completely serious, guys. I had about 30 subscribers. I knew no one would give a crap about any video I uploaded. I thought YouTube is impossible to get through now. There's so many channels doing so many different things. If you make an idea, somebody's already done it. And I was like, I'm just gonna make it because I like it. So I made it, and that got like 100 views, and I was like, oh my god, you know, I thought that's amazing, and I was like, god, 100 people have watched that. I can't, you know, I mean, obviously a couple of the views would have been me checking it to rewatch it and see if I thought, right, that part of the video went well. Yep, that video part went well. I never did any stupid thing like buy subscribers. I never did anything like buy views. I never did anything like that, because this channel was literally just a passion. I had nothing to do, so I just left something that I was doing, and I had literally nothing to do, and I thought, you know what, I've got some spare time now to try and sort out what I'm going to plan to do for, you know, for life, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to do some things I like, and that's where the channel came from. So after I finished that video, I was like, oh, I should make a Who Should Play Dandelion video, people clearly like these, and I was like, no, you know, these videos, they're not for me trying to get views, they're not for me trying to get people to watch it, and, well, they are for people to try and watch it, because it's always nice when people actually watch it, but it's not for that. It's just a passion thing. And actually I forgot to mention, one of the main parts of me making my channel is that I knew literally nobody in real life that liked The Witcher, and I freaking love The Witcher. I love Tolkien. I loved Star Wars. I mean, not so much the latest film, but I loved Star Wars, and I was like, I've got to make videos in these. Maybe I can meet more people by doing that. Maybe I can become like more friends with people. So I was like, right, what should my next video be? And I thought, well, I did Why Was Iorveth Cut, and I thought I'm going to do Why Yavin Was Cut, because people are 100% not going to care at all about that, because I'm not being funny, but how many people have played The Witcher 1 compared to say 2 or 3? Like, such a minute amount, right? So I thought, right, or at least people might have played it, but they definitely won't have got past like the first part, because I almost stopped when I was like, god, this game is really low graphics, but I decided, you know, I'm going to power through, and I loved it. So anyway, sorry, as I was saying, I decided to do What Happened to Yavin. That video did like not well at all compared to the Iorveth one or anything like that, and I was like, meh, whatever, you know, I just made it for fun, you know, I'm not bothered. Then did a couple more videos on Lord of the Rings. In fact, I think I did one more video on Lord of the Rings. Sorry, I'm just clicking. And then I was like, right, what video can I do now? And I thought, well, I could do my Who Should Play Dandelion, because I actually have a couple good suggestions. Because after I'd watched a couple TV shows, and I'd always, when I was younger, I used to watch Doctor Who. Well, a little bit younger, not too far like him now. But I used to love David Tennant. I thought he could be a great Dandelion. I thought, I've got to find some other ones. All right, Ewan McGregor, he could be good. That guy from the Avengers, why not? And I just thought, I'll make that video. That video didn't do well at all. I didn't care. I just made it because I really enjoyed it. And then I was like, right. And this is actually where my first Witcher lore video came from. The story of how I made my first Witcher lore video was honestly, and it sounds weird, it was a complete accident. I probably would have never got onto Witcher lore if this hadn't happened. So, I played The Witcher 3 at this point about 4 times, and I don't know how, but each time I'd missed this quest. And when I was looking for contracts to record my Dandelion video, I found a quest called Where the Cat and Wolf Play. And I was like, So I loaded up the quest, and I did it for the Dandelion video, and after I finished the quest, I was like, I know a bit about the Catskill Witches. I know they were assassins or something, but I don't know that much about them. So I went online, and I researched a bit about them, and I was like, wow, they were formed by an elf. They used to have female witches. They were cast-offs from the School of the Wolf. I was like, I wonder if anybody's made a video on this, you know. I thought, has somebody made a Witcher lore video on this? So I loaded up YouTube, and I typed in Witcher School of the Cat lore, and I found one video. And it was this video covering all the Witcher schools at once. It was like, one after another, right? And I watched the start of it, and the first one, I can't remember if it was. I watched like only a portion of it because I got a bit, I was like, ugh. So I started watching it, and it was like the School of the Cat, and they named like 3 things, moved on to the next school. And I was like, whoa, there's way more about the School of the Cat than just those points. There's a lot more to say about them, and people will be really interested to know, just like me. So I was like, right, okay, I'm going to make a video on it. I thought my channel is just Netflix Witcher and stuff, but I really want to make a video on this. I love the lore of the Witcher universe. I don't think people are going to really care about the Witcher lore anymore, because obviously Witcher's quite an old... Well, it's not quite an old, but it's a 3-year-old game now. New games are coming out all the time. I thought nobody's going to really care. But, you know what? As I said, the rule with my channel was always, I'm going to make something that I want to make and that I enjoy. So I loaded up my recorder. I recorded the Where Cat and Wolf Play. I'd already recorded it for my Dandelion video, so that was kind of cool. But I re-recorded it just because there was bits that I'd skipped over. So I re-recorded it, and I thought, right, okay. And I did the audio for it. I did the audio by looking online at Witcher Cat stuff. I kind of just remembered it all in my head, then just said it, and then I made that video, and I thought, right, what should I call this video? I thought, right, how about, we'll make it a series, Witcher Schools. I thought, Witcher Schools, that's a cool name. Yeah, we'll have Witcher Schools. And I thought, well, after I've done the School of the Cat, that means I can do other schools, and I'd love to learn more about them. I finished that video, I uploaded it, I edited it and everything, I did all that. I put it on YouTube, and it got like, I think within the first couple days, about 2,000 views, or 1,000 views, something like that. And I remember I was sat in my room, and I thought, oh my god. I thought, what? 1,000 people have decided to watch that? And I'll say now, it's now on 38,000 views, which, when I look at, and remembering my mindset at the time, is absolutely crazy. Because I never thought that video would get more than 100 views. I never thought it'd get more than possibly maybe 500 over the course of like 10 years. And now it's on 38,000. And it's getting new views every single day. And views aren't exactly an important thing, but every time I see a view, I think somebody's been sat there in their room, they stumbled across possibly that quest, they've heard about the School of the Cat, and they've thought, I wonder what happens with the School of the Cat. And now they have gone on YouTube, and they found my video, and then now they know what I had to look for to know. And I thought that every time I see the view go up, and I don't like look all the time, I look every so often, I see it might have gone up by 100 or something, and I just think, you know, I'm so happy that people care. So I thought, what should my next video be on? And I thought, you know what? One of my favourite characters in the Witcher universe, Gaunter O'Dim. So I made a video on Gaunter O'Dim, and I really enjoyed it. And now that video, it got like 1,000 views or something when it came out. They're all pretty sort of low there. And then now it's got 45,000 views, and it's got loads of discussion on that. I get new comments on that video every single day, and it's unbelievable. And then I went back to Who Should Play Triss and etc. You know all that. And then after that, I sort of developed even more of a passion for Witcher lore. As you can tell, I have not made another video other than Witcher lore and a Witcher playthrough since then. And that's because I love it so much. So I was like, right, I should do another Witcher schools. I really like the Witcher schools, and this video is currently the most viewed video on my channel. So I thought, right, I'm gonna make a really highly edited video. I thought I'm gonna try and make a decent video here, because all my other videos were pretty, you know, they were alright, but they weren't highly edited really. They just had bits on them here and there, a couple of images, and I thought, right, so what should I do? And I thought, right, I'll load up The Witcher 2 and I'll try and find some information in game about the School of the Viper. There'll probably be a journal entry. So I started loading it up, and then the first sort of credits play. And the reason I decided to School of the Viper was because I just thought, you know what, School of the Cat, School of the Viper, people won't really know much about them. I thought School of the Viper is a really cool school. I want to know more about it. I love Letho. He's such an awesome character in 2 and 3. So I thought, fuck it. Loaded it up. First credits roll in, I thought, oh, I'm going to watch this, I absolutely love this. I'm watching through it, and then Letho's arm comes on the boat, and he runs up and he starts killing everybody, and I'm like, oh, that's so awesome, I love that scene. And I thought, maybe I could put that at the start of one of my videos. I thought, you know, maybe I could just have a little little video at the start, just from The Witcher, that kind of gives you an introduction to the character, lets you sort of get maybe I suppose you could say hyped for the video, like, oh wow, look at that. You know, I thought, I love this clip. I when I watch my video, have to watch it every single time, so why not stick it on my video? So I loaded up a Witcher contract. I think it was the Letho one in Witcher 3, and I found the School of Viper music, I believe, for The Witcher, or something along those lines. And I edited that video, uploaded it, yet again thought maybe it might get 1,000 views like my other one. As of now, it has 107,000 views. I mean, when it hit 100,000 views the other day, I was like, what the actual hell is going on? I thought, what the actual hell is going on? And meanwhile, throughout all of this, I remember my Yennefer video. It was on 3,000 views. And I remember when that was going up views and stuff, I was talking to my brother, and I was like, you know, look at this. I can't believe it. Look at this video. And he's like, yeah, it's all right. I'm like, yeah, I just thought, you know, this video is something that I've made because I enjoy. It's not something that I've made to get views, not something I made to do anything. It's just something that I love. And I thought, and this is what's getting views, not the other stuff. I thought that's going to be the way to do it. And then my Viper videos started creeping up on that one, and then they kept on overtaking each other. I remember thinking, oh, I reckon the Viper video is never going to get more than that. And now I think that video, the Yennefer one, is at 7,000 views, and now the Viper one's at 107, so it's definitely taken over. And I remember a couple other things happened. I'm not going to go into every single video, as going into every single video is going to be a pain in the ass for you. I do have stories for every single one, by the way, if you want to hear those sometime. But then I made my School of the Manticore video. I'd made my School of the Bear in between that. It hasn't done as well, but it's done better than the School of the Cat video. It's just I literally made these videos just for fun. I thought, fuck it, you know, just I enjoy it. And at this time, I think when I made my School of the Viper video, I think this was when I first hit 100 subscribers. And then I made my School of the Manticore video, and I was like, right, okay, I thought this video, nobody is going to care. I thought the School of the Manticore is a school that was added in a DLC for the main game. First of all, it's not mentioned in any other games apart from maybe the Witcher 1, but it wasn't really supposed to be a school. It was just sort of it was like, hey, well, how about we just set the armor as the Witcher 1 armor? And I thought, you know what, I'll make a video on the School of the Manticore. So I made the video on the Manticore. I went to lovely Tucson and recorded a mission there. I think it was with the Reavers or something. Uploaded that, and that video did significantly better than the School of the Viper video to begin with. I think the main reason the School of the Viper video has way more views than that one is because I had it as my channel trailer for quite a long time, but it has after I removed it from my channel trailer, it was on about 80,000, and it's gone up since then. And I remember my School the Manticore actually overtook the Viper one at one point, and then the Viper one overtook that, and then so forth, until the Viper video just sort of went on a rocket off somewhere. And then I made more and more videos. I was like, right, Mahakam, I love Mahakam. Nobody seems to know much about that. You never go there in The Witcher, you never go there really in anything, you know, it's just, I want to talk more about that, so I made a video on that. Dijkstra, Conjunction of Spheres, School of the Wolf, which I kept on saying in all my videos, this video is going to be so long, you know, because it's the School of the Wolf and blah blah blah. And I realised it wasn't going to be as long because I wanted, at that point, I'd started my character videos, and I believe my first character was actually Vilgefortz. So I was like, right, okay, I guess I can do the School of the Wolf as characters instead. So that happened, and so on and so on and so on, until someone told me, hey, I got so many comments, right, telling me, do a Witcher playthrough, I really want to see you play The Witcher, more specifically The Witcher 3, but I thought, you know what, I'll start with The Witcher 1, go from 1 to 2 to 3. Then all that happened, and then it's just, from that point, you guys kind of know the story. I started doing videos daily since the 10th of January. In fact, actually, I used to do it every other day back then. I changed it. Since the 10th of January, I've gone from 30 subscribers to 10,000. Or 11th, I don't even know what it is, and I don't know why, I can't explain it. It is the most confusing thing I have ever thought, because I don't understand it. I don't understand how this has happened. Honestly, it's crazy. It's crazy. I have no idea. I thought, you know, I really do try my videos. It takes me hours and hours a day to do it, so why not? Well, I thought, why, that's unbelievable. So this video is going to end up being pretty long, and if any of you have stuck around to this point, I'm going to thank you right now. And I'm still sat here, and it's kind of hit me now, you know, as I'm doing this, because I'm so busy all the time doing videos that I never have time to sit back and actually realize. And I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand what the hell has happened, and it's unbelievable. So next, I wanted to go over something that I've been wanting to talk about for a very, very long time. Well, very long time meaning the past few months. I have been doing videos daily for a long time now, and you have to bear in mind, I don't have an editor, I don't have somebody that helps me gather the information, I don't have someone that that records the footage for me or anything. I do every single thing out of my videos myself. So I thought, you know what, I need to start lessening this a bit, because daily videos, guys, I'm telling you, I get up, and then I go to bed at 5 in the morning every day, and I finished uploading my video at 5:30 in the morning, which was yesterday's video actually. I finished uploading that at 5:30 in the morning, and I had to stay up till it finished uploading. And it's getting unbelievable, guys, and I'm sorry, but I'm only gonna lessen it by 1 day, right? It's not gonna be a big, like, oh my god, he's only gonna do 1 a week, you know, I'm not that. So allow me to show you, this is a picture of my old schedule. So as you can see, it's week 1, Monday, Witcher characters, Tuesday, Witcher playthrough, Wednesday, Witcher guilds, Thursday, Witcher playthrough, Friday, Witcher monsters, Saturday, Witcher playthrough, Sunday, Witcher places, week 2, Monday, Witcher playthrough, Tuesday, Witcher characters, Wednesday, Witcher playthrough, Thursday, Witcher guilds, Friday, Witcher playthrough, Saturday, Witcher tales, Sunday, Witcher playthrough. And I'm gonna be honest, guys, it's not just a bad schedule because of the fact that I'm doing videos every single day and it is exhausting me, but it means that I can't ever do anything else on my channel. And the thing is the trap you never want to fall into with YouTube is to do one single thing on your channel, as then when eventually something might happen to that fandom or something, which I don't think it will with The Witcher, because The Witcher is just, it's too good, you know, that can sort of go, right? And it's been a worry for a while. I thought, you know, I want to keep this sort of viewership together. I love everybody in this viewership. I know a lot of you. I don't know all of you, because obviously all of you don't comment, all of you don't join the Discord, all of you don't watch my Twitch streams, but I know a lot of you from just chatting with you on Discord, chatting with you on stream, chatting with you in the comments. I know a lot of you, and I don't want it to turn into, you know, maybe one day you think, oh, I don't like The Witcher anymore, then you leave. So I want to keep things fresh and interesting. So I've decided to change my playthrough a little bit, and this playthrough is going to give me 1 free day of just nothing a week, just 1. So normally if you go to school or you work or something, you have holidays, and on top of that you have weekends, but for me, I'm having literally at the minute no holidays and no weekends, and I've had this for months now, literally nothing. And I know you might be like, oh, it's YouTube, you know, there's not, if you got to sit and watch me do a video from the start to finish, I guarantee you'd be like, what the f, because it takes a very long, but the thing is that I guess it's different because I enjoy it so much. I do these videos, and as I make, and I'm reading the information, I'm editing the images, I'm making them move across screen, or I'm recording the playthrough bit or whatever. I genuinely, every time I'm doing it, I'm loving it. I'm thinking, this is great. So my free time slash, I guess you could technically call this work time, has kind of blended all together now, and it's just a bit of like a, I love what I do, so I work all the time. But yet again, it's allowed me, for example, when I've had my dad call me up and he's like, hey, we should go and do something for the day, and I'm like, I really can't, I've got this video to do, and then that's when it becomes a work. because there's something else that I should be doing with family and I can't do it for a video reason. So I've decided to change it very, very lightly, and you're actually not going to lose any lore videos, and in fact you're going to gain one. So maybe it's better for you guys, I think. So this is the new schedule. So as I said, how it works is I make the video the day before, then upload it the next day. So I'm going to make a video on Sunday, upload it Monday, and that's going to be a Witcher playthrough. I'm going to make a video on Monday, upload it Tuesday, that's going to be Witcher characters. I'm going to make a video on Tuesday, upload it Wednesday, that's going to be a Witcher playthrough. I'm going to make a video on Wednesday, upload it Thursday, that's going to be Witcher Girls. You can see the rest of the schedule, but on Saturdays on both weeks, I'm going to have a free day. And what this means is that I'll be able to, if I've got planned family outings, if I've got planned friends coming around, if I've got planned just having a day off to be able to sort of recuperate and kind of refresh my mind for the next set of videos, then I have that day. And not only that, I have that day for live streams, because for me live streams are not work, you know, they're just me literally clicking a button, turning on a game and doing what I'd normally do, except from I have to talk more, which I love talking, so fuck it. Yeah, why not? And that's what live streams are to me. They're just what I would do normally. And I'm finding it very difficult to find time for them. And a lot of people in the Discord ask me, you know, they send me PMs or they say it in chat sometimes, you know, when are you going to do your next stream? Are you streaming today? Are you going to do stuff? Because we have fun on the streams and people like them, I think. And I like doing them and I love chatting to you guys. So that day is going to leave me sort of a free day to kind of just relax, to kind of lie back in bed, have a bit of a lie and have a bit of a rest. And I think that that's fair enough, right guys? If that's alright. I hope everybody's okay with that. But there's another thing that I've actually added to this schedule. So before it was pure Witcher, which is a cool part of my channel and I love that, but I have other interests, and as I said, this channel is just for me to have interests, and I feel like I do owe you guys, though. I feel like you guys have stuck around, you've decided to subscribe, you've decided to watch my videos, so I've got to kind of do what you guys want as much as what I want, because it's not fair for me to just think, oh, I'm doing this, you know. So I've decided to allocate one day. I've allocated one day, and this is only for a Saturday upload on week 2, where I'm going to do a lore video from a random fandom, and that's a rhyme, isn't it? Random fandom. The random fandom lore videos. So what this gives me is a bit of sort of flexibility. So if, for example, new games come out, and I absolutely love that game, and I think, I absolutely love this game. For example, I don't know, new Assassin's Creed comes out, new Halo comes out, new anything comes out, new game that I just enjoy playing comes out. I'm like, right, I'm going to make a lore video on it. And then that gives me that day to make that lore video and upload it, which honestly I think is just amazing. I think it's going to be a really fun thing for the channel. It's going to give you guys to be able to say, hey, I really like this fandom and I don't see any lore videos on it. Can you make a video on it? And I'll be like, okay, I'll look at it. And if I like the fandom and if I like that sort of thing, I'll be like, yeah, okay. So for example, I'd love to make a video on Batman, which I know a lot of you are like, please don't do superheroes. But guys, come on. The Joker is just an unbelievably like insane character. I want to do a video on him at some point. He's just so cool. And it also gives me free reign to do Elder Scrolls lore, say Fallout lore even, you know, loads and loads of games that are just amazing. You know, Dragon Age, for example. Loads of Dark Souls, you know, anything. This is the point, any fandom, anything. It's just going to be a random video that I'm going to put loads of time into. And what this schedule does is it does mean I make more lore videos, hence I work more, but it does give me a day off, which is good. So if you've stuck around for the full, I don't know how long this video is going to be, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I'm honestly going to be impressed that you've done that, and I'm going to say thanks so much, because that's honestly like, what? But I hope you've enjoyed. I'm going to try and do proper, like, specials, I suppose you could say. If I ever hit 100,000 subscribers, what I'd love to do is give away some Dark Horse models or something like that. Something actual, like, you know, that you'll want to have. You'll be like, oh my god, the Dark Horse models, they're the coolest Witcher models ever, you know, I want some of those. Give away some of those, you know. I'll do something like that. But for now, this video is just sort of a basic outline of what happened with my YouTube and how insane it all is and how thankful I am that you guys have decided to subscribe and watch my videos. So as always, thank you so much, guys. I'm finding it difficult to find the words here because I'm just so amazed. I can't use any other word. I'm amazed. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you all have an awesome week. I hope you all have an awesome day, month, whatever. I hope you all have an awesome life. Anybody that's watching this in the future when I have 12,000 subscribers, which will be in another year, 12,000 subscribers, you're gonna look back and be like, God, you came so far. But yeah, so thank you so much for subscribing and watching the videos, and you guys are all awesome. And here's to another few years, months, whatever of this channel and you awesome people. And to end today's video, a big thank you to the Patreon pledges. And some of you might not know this, but I originally didn't have a Patreon for ages, you know. I thought I don't really want one until I got like, I think it was like 10 comments, like something like that. It was weird that from people saying, I want to support you, I want to help out, you know, your videos, and I want to do blah 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 blah, you know. I was like, okay, you know, why not? If people want to support me, maybe I could put them at the end of the video, say thank you. Like, you know, if a producer who pays money towards a production, they get put in the end credits, so why not have you guys? So the fact that people have donated to me on Patreon is unbelievable. I thank you all so much. There's going to be more Witcher lore coming, more Witcher playthroughs, more Witcher random stuff, and obviously the random video of a fandom. So I hope everybody's okay with that. I hope everybody's enjoyed today's video, and I'll see everybody later.